Chaos is a ladder. That sounded fuck all like him. Chaos is a ladder. It's funny how Littlefinger started off an English accent, went into the Irish accent. You know, he started off an English accent, went right, fuck it. Would you mind if I actually just spoke my accent? How come you don't care? Because we've typed our scripts and we don't think they're very good, and I think the whole thing's going to 40 pieces and people aren't going to like it, so we don't really care about things like that. One of the worst things I have ever seen in my fucking life is a video of people watching. By the way, if this is a spoiler, you should fucking watch Game of Thrones and just, you know, stop holding everybody up. Stop holding everybody up. When... do that. When Littlefinger is kind of surprised by being put on trial type of thing, I've watched a video of a group of people watching it, and I'll hopefully be able to find it on YouTube, and they're all like, "Woo!" Just please God find it or done. Let's see. Littlefinger. Death reaction. Yes. Right, so I've only watched the... Oh, fuck right off, man. No, there was a... It might be this. Oh, is there anything fucking worse than people? Is there anything worse than people, man? They fucking ruin everything. Maybe it was this. Maybe it was this when we were in a NYC bar. Got a feeling it was that. Is this just awful? Right, wait a minute. I need to... First of all, let me show you something. Jimbo and Bro Grayson. Thanks to the subs. Big Game of Thrones spoilers coming up right now. Littlefinger death. Right, I've got to make sure I don't show too much. Right. Littlefinger, in case you don't know anything about Game of Thrones, Littlefinger is played by, what's his name? What's his name? Irish actor. Here, that's Arya Stark, Goody, younger sister of now, is she Queen of the North? I don't know. Is it Sansa? Aidan Gillen. Right, so there he is, right? He's a Machiavellian, conniving Sansa, aye. And he's like been advising Sansa Stark, who's a goodie. But he's been like manipulating everything. He's horrible. A horrible bastard. He's a pure liar though. And he's been trying to convince her, Sansa, that her wee sister, who's been away for ages and has learned how to fucking kill and all that, is now some sort of like danger. As a danger to her.
Are you sure you want to do this?
It's not what I want. It's what honor demands.
I'm not going to show you tons, just this wee bit, right?
And what does honor demand?
That I defend my family from those who would harm us. That I defend the North from those who would betray us.
All right, then. Get on with it.
You stand accused of murder. You stand accused of treason.
They're goodies.
How do you answer these charges? Lord Baelish.
My sister asked you a question.
Lady Sansa, forgive me. I'm a bit confused.
Which charges confuse you? Let's start with the simplest one. You murdered our aunt, like
Right.
Arryn. You pushed her through the moon door and watched her fall. Do you deny it?
Right, and that goes on and on, right? That goes on a bit, right? It's a really good, but I really liked it, right? Anyway, so I really liked it. So that's how I watched it. I was watching it, like, oh fucking hell, what's going to happen here? Lord Baelish. I'm like, oh, I didn't see that coming. Ends up getting fucking killed, right? That's how I watched it. Watching it, quiet. I felt I was in the room, watching it, quiet. You can hear everything. So see when he reacts, see when Arya says, "My sister asked you a question," he goes like that. He kind of reacts, and there's a wee sound. You know, it's like they put on a wee bit of, what do you call it, kind of Foley, you know, sort of sound effect of, you know, like almost like a wee coat rustle. You know, we kind of, just as if he's reacting, right? You know, just these wee sounds, just these wee sounds. What? What's the fucking sound?
My sister asked you a question.
Did you hear that tiny wee sound?
My sister asked you a question.
It's very, very, very slight.
My sister asked you a question.
It's a very slight, like that. Just the slightest wee sound. Look how people ruin everything.
That I defend my family from those who would harm us. That I defend the North from those who would betray us.
All right, then. Get on with it.
You stand accused of murder. You stand accused of treason. How do you answer these charges? Lord Baelish.
My sister asked you a question.
Lady Sansa, forgive me.
My sister asked you a question.
Lady Sansa, forgive me. I'm a bit confused.
Which charges confuse you? Let's start with the simplest one. You murdered our aunt. Lord Baelish.
Fucking and look at this! Jesus Christ. And just this as well. I mean, look what we're not even pointing out. Look what we're not even fucking pointing out. Is this... Was that permanently on the fucking screen? That up the top right? That big fucking logo? Was that permanently on the screen? Look at it! Imagine you're going to watch a fucking film and they've got the name of the bastard in film up the top right and who made it. Or what channel or what production company constantly on the top right. And then you've got the wee things that fucking pop up down the bottom right to tell you what's coming up next. Listen, these bastards fucking ruin everything, man. If you want the true cinema experience, I know that isn't a film, but if you want a true cinematic experience, if you want to experience films the way the filmmaker wanted you to experience it, don't watch it in a fucking cinema. Don't watch it with any cunt. Just fuck it. I mean, imagine going to see a film with atmosphere or something like that, like The Shining or something like that. Just every cunt would just... Room 237 or something like that, when Danny's coming up to the door and he's just sort of like looking at it. And you see the twins. You know, just that kind of creepy feeling. You just get somebody in front of you, behind you, like that. Oh, don't go in there. Oh, I love that bit. I love that bit. That's so creepy. I went to see 2001 in the GFT and a guy shouted, "Mon this space." Was it funny, 1030? How did you feel about it? Bex chat, thanks for the sub. Death to the rat god. I am so sorry about last night. It's not going to happen again. Girlfriend walkthrough, thanks for 500 bits. Thank you for your YouTube experience. Fucking horrible. Ew! It wasn't that funny. Guy was clearly cunted. I thought he was trying to be all funny and... Fatten, thanks for the sub. The Great British Menu asked to have Limmy show represented on the menu for Scotland, but you rejected out of principle. I saw that. They showed, what was it, Scott Squad and Still Game, but no me. No, I'm underground and cult. I'm a cult figure. Cult? Oh, I think you got a letter wrong there. Fuck up, don't even bother typing it. Swin, Flamboyant Jeering, thanks for the subs. Let's see what other classic moments could be ruined. This Breaking Bad is a wee bit kind of funny anyway, but imagine watching that, you know, say my name, you know, Heisenberg, you're goddamn right. Ow! Woo! You're goddamn right. I love that. You're goddamn right. My sister asked you a question. Place is probably humming a fucking farts and all, man. Pricks. And you just know if you were there at that thing. See, so many people are like, wow! You just know you would have... I've got a thing about holding doors open for people and people holding doors open for me and all the rest of it. You know, the politeness and the manners and all that. You just know some of these cunts if you were at that event, you would go to the toilet or go, I don't know, somewhere. You would hold the door open. There would be come like, yeah, like in the break. Imagine there's a wee break, and you see them come, so you hold the door open for them, and they go up like, yeah, and walk through the door. They see you holding open for them, and they just don't say a word. They're just too busy talking to each other. Like, yeah. And then you're like, I'm fucking ignorant. And then you go back in, and you're like 2 rows behind them, and you're just looking at them like for the side. Like there's straight ahead. There's the screen there, and they're there. You'd be like that, looking at the back of their fucking heads like that. Fucking ignorant. Fucking. And you see them like that. Woo! 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 Cough spit. Ah. It'd be good to see the person next to that person going like that. Yeah, maybe they're together or something like that. Touch your back and head. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's it? Someone spat in the back of your head. Who would do such a thing? I was like, fucking bastards, man. Them in that fucking video. Right, let's head up there. Horrible. They'd leave their empty cups there. They would do all sorts of shite there, but then tweet the opposite. They would tweet all sorts of fucking stuff to make themselves look good, but in their day-to-day lives, they would be absolute fucking ignorant, horrible fucking bastards, man. You just know it. You just know it. Come here, you. Woo! Woo! Oh, there's a giant! Get away! Limmy, is that no kind of what we do for you though? Total rooting for you. It's nothing like it at all. It's nothing like it at all. I don't think. Who's that? Why? Turkish Shrine and Flailing Ninja. Best stream on Twitch. Thank you very much. Moonlit and Ambassador, thanks for subs and bits. I watched Kong Skull Island in New York, and the Americans audibly reacted to literally every event, even each explosion. Well, I was in New York and fuck it. Johnny Tightlip, 62 bits. Have I seen Americans react to Avengers Endgame almost as bad as that Game of Thrones stuff? But see at least that stuff. See like fucking Kong Skull Island and Marvel's Avengers, it's all loud and explosions, and it's all basically comic book fucking comic stuff. Whereas that's like quiet. I'm not saying I would never, I would never hold a fucking event like that and then say to people, everyone must be quiet. Show no emotion. It's just that I wouldn't want people next to me just ruining it. But me and Lynn were in New York. It was 2006. We went to see Superman. I think I've spoke about this before. We went to see Superman. It's the one. It's after Superman 2. Superman Returns. And like Clark Kent's. Was it Lois Lane has got a Wayne? He's got a boy. And you don't know if it's like Superman's or no. You don't really know. It's after Superman 3. No, it's set after Superman 2. It's set after the events of Superman 2. You know that sort of thing where they go, let's forget they films. And this is set after that film for the 80s. But no, the one that came after it. So Superman 3, well, we've already got Superman 3. It comes after Superman 2. And I think we have to ignore. It's directly after that. I don't know. Anyway, I know you're just having a laugh or talking shite. But you don't know if it's Superman's son or no. But then there's something that happens, that there's kryptonite. And then you see the wee boy like this. Like that. And that's when you know or something. And a guy down the front. Everybody's just fucking talking, by the way. Every cunt was talking like they just sat down and there's no fucking trailers on yet. There's no fucking adverts on yet. There's like just nothing. Cunts are just talking even louder than what you would maybe talk like in the pictures, even when there's fuck all on. You know, just kind of talking like that. People just, they're not talking about the film. You know, just rapping, rabbiting away like it's the fucking living room. A loving fan. Thank you very much for the tenner. Thank you very fucking much. Thank you very much. Ot Knife and so thanks for subs and bits. My theatre cheered after Rise of Skywalker. Callum, thanks for sub. You're my Superman, Limmy. Thank you very much. Just rabbiting away. And then see that bit with the kryptonite. When you, wait a minute. This is Superman's son. A guy down the front being like that. Man, I knew it! Like pure loud like that. And then what happened again? There's a bit later where Superman's son is in danger of some kind, like for Lex Luthor, I think. And then something like for the outside of the room, like you just see it through a window. Like a fucking piano gets, like, I don't know, chucked across the room or something, or smashes up or something, right? Something like that. I can't remember what happens. But basically, you think he's in danger and he fucking wrecks the place or something. And that same guy, I'm pretty sure it was the same guy, because I was kind of like looking down the front row like that. And he went like this. I know I've said this before, but he went like that. Man, I love the makers of this movie. He said it just like that. Like, almost like he'd been placed there as a stooge or a plant. Man, I love the makers of this movie. Pure loud like that. Man, I love the makers of this movie. I love the makers of this movie. I have been fucking quoting it like every fucking month for about 15 years now. Man, I love the makers of this movie. That's it. See, that's the difficult thing about films made in America and acting in America. People will be writing films and writing programs and acting and directing based on the way that Americans act in real life. So, see if I had fucking written that, or somebody here had written that, right? So then the guy will say, man, it's somebody who really likes the film, says, man, I love the makers of this movie. Then somebody here would go, I know, but nobody does that though. That's bad writing. Nobody would actually say that though. And an American would go, what are you on about? That's what you do. If you really like the people who made the film, you would say quite loudly, man, I love the makers of this movie. I've thought that about actors. Certain actors that act like this. Yeah. Showing all their emotions on their face, like if they're acting when they're sitting by themselves or something. But then you actually see real life Americans in documentaries or whatever the fuck it is, and a lot of them are fucking like that. Big shout out to all the Americans watching. A lot of them actually behave like they're in a, you know, these exaggerated kind of emotions and stuff like that. It's mad. It's kind of like the films. For years, they've seen themselves in films, and that's how they learn their emotions or something. I don't know. Big shout out to Americans. I'm generalising, of course. I'm generalising. It's a wee joke. America is a varied land of peoples. Right, here we go. Right. Right, let's go with completing the game one. No. So Aria. No. Little Finger death reaction. Let's watch. Fuck off, man.
$30 million people around the world are just like me.
Vanguard. Value to investors.
Vanguard. Sounds a bit far right to me. It is.
It's not what I want. It's what honor demands.
And what does honor demand?
That I defend my family from those who would harm us. That I defend the North from those who would betray us.
Here we go.
All right then. Get on with it.
You stand accused of murder. You stand accused of treason. How do you answer these charges?
Wait for it.
Lord Baelish.
Yeah. You there. Oh no, bastard. I thought they were just sitting there like, no reacting. Oh, fuck off with this, man. Oh, look, somebody say shut up. Somebody say shut up. Wrong fucking place.
Ladies, hands, forgive me.
John Arryn, you gave Lysa tears of Lys to poison him. Do you deny it?
Oh, that's later. That's the death. That's not the... One more. I think this is multiple places. One more. But what do you... One more. Look, everything's... I might do some of these. There's the old, what's her name? What's the fucking name again? Kate Dickey. See, what's her name? Oh shit. They ruined that fucking fight, by the way. Can I just show you something for a wee second? I think I've showed this before. One wee thing, right? Brienne and Arya. Fight practice, right? Watch this. You see this? Watch this.
Rolling.
Watch this.
Cue marker.
Right. That's them rehearsing, right? You see this?
The fun thing about the Arya Brienne thing was I don't think we had to do too much to it to make it really fun to watch because everybody's wanted to see these two together.
Right, anyway, let's go on. I want to show you something. Hey, watch this.
Be fighting Gwen, who's
Go on, mate.
far shorter than her. It's been a massive challenge.
Take a look at that, everybody. Take a look at what she does.
It's been a massive challenge.
She pulls at the dagger, right? She pulls at the dagger. What's her name again? Is it Maisie Williams? She pulls at the dagger. Watch what she does with it. As, What's her name? Gwendolyn Christie. Right, is Gwendolyn Christie... Maisie Williams, isn't it? She's been fucking rehearsing. Look what she does with a dagger, right?
Challenge. Someone who's far, far shorter than her. It's been a massive challenge.
I'll do it.
Far, far shorter.
Now watch this, look. Frame by fucking frame.
It's been a massive challenge.
Pulls at the dagger. Gwendolyn goes down. Goes to grab the arm. Maisie flips it, spinning it in the air. Spinning it out the other hand, look, grabs it. At the handle. The amount of fucking practice.
It's been a massive challenge.
Right. And look how it fucking looks in the end.
Since I trained.
Right, so do all this, right? Look. You don't even fucking see the bastard. You don't get it. You don't. Is that an expert that's doing it? Is that an expert? Because it cuts. It cuts. You know, that could be somebody. You don't even know it. You don't even notice it. Look. How many fucking frames is that? How many fucking frames is that? Just about eight fucking frames or something. 20. Like, I mean, look. You can't see it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I mean, it happens so fucking 7 fucking frames if it's just gone by this video. You don't know if it's her that did it or somebody. You know, like David Bowie in Labyrinth, the guy with the crystals. Imagine doing all that and it just cuts to. Nobody knows what they're doing, man. Nobody knows what they're doing. Danny Malice, Twisted Bones, Scroobius, thank you very much for the subs. And host, hello! Ivan and Bits, Bright Octarine, Elderissimo thinks the subs in the bits. Movie theatre is still a theatre. Oh. Went to a cinema in Sweden and everyone was talking while tutting everyone else for talking. Really funny. Fucking horrific. Fucking horrific. Enrib and Brown Discharge. Great names. Thanks for the subs. Danny Malice, thanks for the sub. Petition to make it your voice that tells me to turn off your phones and finish your conversations whenever I go to cinema. Turn off your phones, finish your conversations, and get ready. It's about to begin. And they do all the wee adverts and all that, like talking about how cinemas and films are amazing, and you know, like they have people like that with popcorn like this. Look, I was watching it. There's the Nicole Kidman one, and there's other ones like this. Like, going to the pictures is such a magical experience and all that. Like, it's the fucking 1920s or something. Like, oh my god, look, moving pictures, and you feel taken away to another place and you forget about where you're on. Wow, it's so big. The screen's so big. But in fact, you know, if you really do see people when they're watching a film, they're like this. Exciting bits. Explosions. Plot twists. And then they leave. What did you think of that thing that they spent $500 million on? It was alright. Kind of fell asleep a wee bit halfway through, but the Ghost Low thinks the sub. Shout out Titan Grip. The Mac Attack thinks the sub. Sorry about this, but I have to. You think gas prices are expensive? Have you seen chimneys? They're through the roof. Michael KB thinks the 2 bits. Positive test this afternoon for me. Thankfully the banter bus is open to all. Sit down and fucking relax. Relax. Sit down and relax. The wheels on the banter bus must never come off. No today. No yesterday. No tomorrow. Jump area!